Leading off for Atlanta, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Gone to lead off the inning.
I thought the leadoff hitter is supposed to set the table for the guys behind him. Not the case with that swing of the bat right now. Game's changed, fellas. Get ready for a good one.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
That is third.
Here now is Juan Soto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball.
This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. And this one is gone. A home run.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Here's Corey Seager. And he fouls this one off. Seager is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Mike Soroka will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So striding in, John Verdi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, the second baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
Verdi.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Miguel.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounce towards the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the center field.
And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Ground ball right side. Freeman's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping in for the Braves, Luis Robert. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
And here's Renato Nunez. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Alvarez at third, Robert on second, Nunez on at first with nobody out. 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. On a line, that's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Clint Frazier. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Line towards center field, and the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
The first baseman, Garrett.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
Batting 5th, the third baseman.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. 1 there. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the series, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Marte going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Yordan Alvarez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Ball even at 2-2. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo. Leading off the inning, Corey Dickerson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as he rips it on the ground to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Up next from Miami, John Birdie, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Popped up. Soroka just to the right of the mound, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Rojas.
0-1, here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. Robert, the former Chicago White Sox, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now that
Digging in to try it again, Renato Nunez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
So now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
That's a ball.
1-1.
1-1.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Popped him up. Cooper in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Garrett Cooper will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Smoke toward third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now back.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Frazier is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Home half of the 5th coming. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Corey Dickerson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
On the ground to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
He's got it. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down at first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Jose Arena takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman will try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now back.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May.